Welcome to the heart of the Mediterranean, the historic capital of Malta, Valletta. In this video, we'll take you on an unforgettable journey through the top 10 things to do in Valletta, a city steeped in rich history, stunning architecture, and vibrant culture. So, buckle up and get ready to explore the hidden gems of this charming UNESCO World Heritage Site. Number 10. Go horse riding at Golden Bay. Golden Bay is made up of a soft sandy beach that backs onto towering cliffs in the north of Malta. One of the best ways to take in the stunning scenery in this part of the country is on horseback, and you can choose from a range of options including day trips. If you prefer, you can join a sunset horseback ride, which is the perfect way to end the day as you watch the sun slip below the horizon. Number 9. Go on a day trip to Gozo. The island of Gozo is often referred to as the sister of Malta, but it only takes 20 minutes to travel here by ferry. The main reasons to make the trip include enjoying the cultural activities as well as rugged coastlines and secluded sandy beaches. Make sure not to miss the Cittadella in Victoria, which is made up of a fortified city that is designed in the Byzantine and Roman styles and is something of an architectural wonder. Number 8. Marvel at Mosta Dome. Malta doesn't hide away from lavish architecture, and this includes the Mosta Dome. The church is dedicated to Saint Mary and is furnished in the neoclassical style. The dome is the main feature here and measures 121 feet and 220 feet high, making it bigger than the uber-famous St. Paul's Cathedral in London. Much of the inside of the church is decorated in gilt and the floors are paved with marble. It is meant to be modeled on the Pantheon in Rome, and you will also find a pipe organ here with an impressive 2,000 pipes. Number 7. Go cave diving in Camino. Camino is the best spot in Malta if you like reef and cave diving. Camino is actually an uninhabited island that sits off the coast of Malta between the mainland and Gozo, and you will find a series of underwater caves that shimmer with a dark blue luminescence. It's also a great choice if you want to see a wide range of aquatic life such as octopus and barracuda. Number 6. Explore Fort St. Elmo. Malta's history is riddled with stories of the Knights of St. John, who were akin to something like a military group who fought in the days of the Turkish Ottoman Empire. Fort St. Elmo is built in a star formation and looks out over Valletta's harbor in order to protect it. This was the focal point of the Siege of Malta, which happened in 1565 and was a bloody period in history when some 1,500 knights lost their lives. Guided tours will take you all around the fort and fill you in on the fascinating history of the fortification. Number 5. Tour Casa Rocca Piccola. Built in the 1680s, Casa Rocca Piccola is a beautiful home that would have been used in former times by aristocrats from Malta. Nowadays it has been turned into a museum, and you can take a tour and check out all the gorgeous architectural features as well as the extensive historical collection. This includes costumes from the 18th and 19th century as well as artwork, antiques, and silver pieces. There are also photographs and documents related to the families who would have made the mansion their home, which give you an intimate glimpse into aristocratic life in this country. Number 4. Delve into the Lascaris War Rooms. If you are a history buff, particularly of militant history, then make sure not to miss a trip to the Lascaris War Rooms, which are located 45 meters below ground. The rooms are actually tunnels underneath the Upper Barrakka Gardens and were used in World War II. They consist of chambers that would have been used as strategic headquarters, and it was here that all the main defensive plans to keep Malta safe would have been drawn up. Number 3. Dive beneath the seas at the HMS Maori. Malta enjoys a warm climate and is also blessed with azure seas, which mean that it is perfect if you like swimming, snorkeling, or diving. There are a range of artificial reefs here as well as a number of military wrecks which date from the Second World War. One of the most famous is called the HMS Maori, which is a destroyer that was sunk by the Germans and now rests on the sea floor at a depth of 14 meters. This is a good spot for beginners due to its easy access and relatively shallow depth, and there are a number of diving schools across the country if you want to get certified. Number 2. Take in the views from Upper Barrakka Gardens. Upper Barrakka Gardens sits close to Valletta and is the place to come if you want to take in some of the best views across Malta. From the vantage point of the pretty gardens, you will get to look out across the famous three cities of Malta and can see as far as the Grand Harbour. Once you have finished taking in the scenery and enjoyed a stroll around the garden, you can then walk down into the center of the capital city of Valletta. Number 1. Visit the old capital of Medina. Medina is the ancient capital of Malta and sits on a scenic hill in the center of the island. It is famous for being encircled by dominating fortifications, and as such it is not to be missed if you are something of a history buff. There are a huge range of activities to enjoy here, such as strolling around the picturesque streets as well as ducking into the many museums. The town is also known for its cute cafes and eateries that are perfect for whiling away the hours. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more exciting travel guides. Don't forget to share your experiences in the comments below, and remember to stay curious and keep exploring.